Brian is absolutely furious. And one of the things that they're doing, for one of the ways that they're explaining away their own failures, is by suggesting that Comicsgate is different now because it's allowed in Dick Masterson and Vito, neither of whom claim to be Comicsgate at all. Who else? Mint Salad, who is a supporter of Comicsgate. She actually backs comics. Riley, who backs comics. These guys are using them as an excuse to be angry with Comicsgate for their own failures. The fact that their comics aren't selling. They forget what Comicsgate's really about. First of all, letting in to Comicsgate isn't a phrase that makes any sense to any Comicsgater. You don't let people into Comicsgate. People just say they're Comicsgate. That's it. It's as simple as that. If Dick Masterson and Vito wanted to be Comicsgate, they would be Comicsgate, and there's nothing Brian could fucking do about it. There's nothing. He could sit there and say, well, I'm different than that. Whatever, dude. Call yourself whatever you want to call yourself, but Comicsgate is just an absolute open door. It's a frame of mind. If you are anti-SJW, if you are against, SJW's ruining comic books, and you want to promote an alternative, then you're Comicsgate. If you want to be Comicsgate, you're Comicsgate. You can't gatekeep customers. If people come in here and say, I want to buy your comics, if Riley and Mint Salad want to buy comics, and they're buying thousands of dollars worth of Comicsgate comics, I'm sorry that they're not buying yours. They're Comicsgate. You don't gatekeep customers. The entire point of Comicsgate is that anybody can be Comicsgate if they want to. It's a big sacrifice to be Comicsgate. If you're Comicsgate, you get called scum of the earth by SJWs. You get treated very, very poorly by people. It's not something that people want to be. It's not something that needs to be gatekept. It's not something that people take on lightly. It's something that you either are, not by your own choice, but because you're being labeled that way for your politics, or you're just like, I support those guys. I support what they're doing. You guys are on the wrong track if you think that like people like Mint Salad, all these guys should be kept from comics because you don't like their values. I don't like your values, but if you say you're Comicsgate, you're Comicsgate. Brian, you're not OGCG. You're just a zero. You're buzzing around causing trouble. Your book, you're just a fucking PTP clone. You're a fat PTP. You're a fat PTP. Anybody can be Comicsgate. We don't gatekeep customers. The only thing that we can really do, if we want to, is we can gatekeep our YouTube channels. I can gatekeep support. I can give support to people who I like, and I can withhold support from people that I don't like. And that's going to either benefit them or not, depending on, again, the fans. If there are people out there who want to support them, if they listen to what I have to say, they investigate it, they decide